All right, day the ocho, and we've got 30 minutes of 2 minutes of jump rope, 1 minute of rest, repeat for 30 minutes. So 20 minutes of jumping rope, and it says if you're extra proficient, you can do double unders for those 2 minutes, but that would be an extremely high level athlete. I'm gonna use a fat rope, and I'm gonna do just the normal jumps, and that's the whole thing for the day, and I think that's gonna be plenty. Taz, you joining in? Taz said she might join in. She can't jump right now because she has no muscles in her legs. No, she's got some back stuff going on. So she'll probably join me, but do maybe something other than jumping. I, however, will be jumping my brains out. Rue, are you gonna jump with me? Should I put you in a backpack and we'll do the jumps together? He said, hey. Funnily enough, for seeming as straightforward as this day is, I'm probably gonna have to warm up the most for it. Jumping for 30 minutes on the balls of your feet. Well, I guess for 20 minutes. It lights up your calves quite a bit. So if you don't warm up for it, this day gets actually pretty sketch balls on the ankles and whatnot. So I'm gonna make sure I warm up good. I'm gonna do some step ups, some light jumping, some cool progressions. Oh, I can use the progression from the knowledge from Fern right here. Yeah, this one right here. But I'm just gonna use a nice long progression to get warm before I jump into the actual workout. But other than that, the 2 minute efforts, I'm gonna try to really dig into trying to jump for the entire 2 minutes. Again, I'm gonna be using a heavy rope from RPM because they're the greatest ropes known to man. All right, let me tell you a story. Back at the original CrossFit headquarters, we didn't have speed ropes. We didn't have these little fast things that you do these days. What we had, and the only things that we had, were those old beaded jump ropes, the plastic beads that had a cloth rope in between, and they were segments of plastic beads all the way down. They were heavy and slow and caught air. They were horrible. So double unders were 1,000,000% the hardest thing in the world, because efficiency with those would just rack your shoulders, rack your body. These days, we have speed ropes. We have amazingly thin, beautiful things, which is fantastic, especially for, increased coordination and more reps per rounds and things like that. But this workout really harkens back to those old times and makes me think of what this workout originally was, which was, those plastic beaded ropes forever. Now I'm gonna use my RPM rope, and RPM is known for their speed ropes. This is one of their speed ropes. They've got a few different versions of these. This one specifically is a Star Wars handle, lightsaber awesomeness. But today, instead of using this one, I'm gonna use this one. This is the Scout. It's got a heavier, thicker handle. So the handle is the same size, but it's solid instead of hollow. And it's got this significantly thicker rope. So that's gonna be the beefy boy that I'm gonna be doing today. So you'll see me doing only singles the entire workout because that's all I got with this rope. It's gonna be 20 straight minutes of jumping rope. So here we go. If you're about to go jump rope for 30 minutes like I am, there's only one way to get into your shorts. So let's talk about what happened there. So initially, when I was talking in my first little interview with Rue, I said I should really warm up because this is the type of workout you really have to warm up for. So if you don't warm up for it, this day gets actually pretty sketch balls on the ankles and whatnot. Fatherhood got in the way. I didn't warm up as well as I could have. I mean, it's always an excuse. And I just jumped straight into the workout. That made those first 2 rounds of 2 minutes excruciating on my calves and feet. And it didn't get much better from there. So my suggestion, if you're gonna do this, warm up good. Do a bunch of jumping, a bunch of calf raises, a bunch of everything to get your calves and the bottom of your feet all warm, as well as your shoulder, because your shoulder is gonna be doing a lot of turning over. So a few things that I noted: bottom of my feet lit up. Calves lit up early on, but once they got warm, they were okay. The other big thing was my thumb. my thumb got like super tired from holding onto that heavier rope because I hold it like this on the side. So there's a few times I like mixed it around and did like a reverse grip, but still had the thing going forward. I was getting about 250 to 300 jumps per round, per 2-minute section. Shoulders were okay, and it was really interesting to look at like where you could find efficiency, where you could maybe jump a little lower, or widen the hands up a bit more, narrow the hands up a bit more. It was a really fun overall workout. So pretty stoked we got that done. And yeah, it's a great one. I'm gonna roll up my calves a little bit. I'm gonna stretch out a little bit. I'm gonna take my shoes off, walk around, and yeah, it was a wonderful another day, and day 8 in the books, I believe. So enjoy it, have some fun. Thank you, Greg, for another great one. Hey, didn't mean to interrupt the video, but I just wanted to quickly take a second to say, if you are a coach, hang out for a second. If not, go ahead and skip past this. It's only like a 20-second little clip here. But if you are a coach, you should really check out The Knowledge. The Knowledge is made by me and Best Hour of Their Day. I'm part of Best Hour of Their Day. And it is everything that I would have wanted as a coach when I was first starting. It's all of the education and all of the examples of how to do things, from basic progressions to theory content to everything that's required to be a great CrossFit coach. It's simple daily videos, 1 video per day, Monday through Friday, and oftentimes on the weekends, anywhere from 2 to like 20-minute videos on just how to be slightly better as a coach. Practical cues, theory, everything in between. If you're looking for some continued education and some help, that's what it's for. If not, totally all good. Enjoy the rest of my 2001 A CrossFit Odyssey.